Thought I'd take a moment to share my latest purchases. I was originally going to start out this week with a quarter hunt video, but I got my latest purchases in, so I thought I'd share those with you guys because I'm really excited. I got them out of all their packaging material. Some of these are going to be up on Instagram. Some of them are going to go to CAC. I haven't quite decided which. Plus, I don't think CAC's open back up yet. But anyway, so the first one is this nice 1880S Ms64 Morgan. It's a PCGS. There is a hit right there in front of her chin. I don't know. I just don't know if it's going to get a green bean or not. But, I mean, the obverse looks proof-like to me. I'm kind of surprised it didn't get a star just because the obverse looks that nice to me. The reverse definitely is not proof-like, but still looks pretty good. But overall, pretty happy with that one. Next up is an 1880S Morgan Ms64 Ngc. And again, this one I don't know if it would get a green bean or not. I just think the cheek is just maybe scuffed up a little too much right there. But the fields look great. Not too bad. And then we've got our first Rattler. It's an 1880S Ms62 Dimple. And I just like the look at this. It's got the cameo look. She's definitely seen some better days on her cheek, but it's got a little bit of toning on the peripheries around the denticles. A little bit of rainbow up there at the top. But I just really like the look at this. Look at this. Definitely a dimple. Again, I don't know if it would get a green bean or not, just because of how the cheek is. See if I can get the focus here. But I mean, it's definitely a dimple. Really nice coin. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, as always. Our next one up is an 1881S Ms64 Rattler. A little bit of toning on the denticles. Nothing to write home about. I can't quite tell if there's a little bit of haze. Might be a little bit of haze on her. And she's got a mark right there on her chin. So I'm not quite sure that would get a green bean either. But I thought it was a nice looking coin overall. All right, next up we've got 1882 San Francisco Morgan Dollar Ngc Ms66. Nice coin, but we'll compare it to the 1880S. This one's nice, but it's got a little bit of toning up there. I just don't think it's got the same look, or the look, as the 80S. I mean, it's like night and day to me. I really like this 1880S. I mean, it's the 82S is still a strong coin, but this 80S just has the look. I mean, really, I think it's got the look on the obverse and the reverse. Both are nice. And then we've got a 1882 New Orleans Mint Ms64 Morgan. This one has a little bit more of that rainbow toning. And an E pluribus right there. Nice coin. Not sure if we would CAC or not. I've only had the one submission, so I'm still trying to figure out if they really are okay with these toned coins or not. But I like the toning on it, so I thought I'd pick it up. We've got next we've got another Rattler. This is an 1883 Morgan, and it's a New Orleans Ms62 proof-like. And that one definitely has a little bit more toning up there along the denticles, but I thought it was a good looking coin. I thought it was solid for the grade. I thought it might get a green bean, so I think this one might be going in a little bit earlier. Not a super early cereal, but earlier. And then we've got an 1883 New Orleans minted Morgan dollar in MS64, and it's Ngc. Again, not too flashy, but I think it's a good MS64. There is a little bit of toning or haze right there in between the B and the U, so I don't think this one would CAC, so I think this one's just going to go straight for sale. And then we've got an 1884 New Orleans minted Morgan MS64, and it's an Ngc. And I think you can see the hits in the field over here to the right. I just don't think this one would get CAC'd. I just don't. It's a nice looking coin, but I just don't think it'd get the green bean. All right, and then we've got an 1884 Carson City Morgan PCGS MS63 PL. I really like this coin. This one I'm on the fence on, but I think I'll probably send it in. And of course, I need to check some of these older ones for any kind of VAMs or anything. But nice coin. And then we've got an 85.0 Morgan, and it's in a old Rattler, and it's a MS64. It's got a couple contact marks across the face. I don't think it would CAC, but it's still a nice 64. It's got a little bit of toning. And then we've got an 86 Philly Morgan in MS64. Thought this one looked pretty good as well. Now my next one's an 1888 New Orleans minted Morgan, and it's an MS62, and it's in an old Rattler. And this one's definitely going. At least to me, and you guys can feel free to correct me in the comments, I think this looks undergraded. It seems proof-like, but the cheek and the fields look really good. See, to me, they look better than a 62. And the reverse looks good, so that one's definitely going to be going. Let me know what you think. And then we've got a 1889 Philly Morgan MS64 in a Rattler. It's got a bit of toning right here. I think it might be able to CAC. It's just the toning. I'm just still not quite sure on how they feel about the toning on them. Nice coin though. And then we've got an 1896 MS64 Morgan and a old Rattler. And again, I think this one's got probably too many hits over here in the field and over here to CAC. You can see one right here under the chin as well. A little bit of toning as well, but I still thought it was nice. Next up is another Dimple Morgan. It's an 1898 New Orleans Mint MS64. Really like this one. The mirrors on this are really nice. It does have some thumbprints on it, so I don't think that this would get CAC, but it's just, this one's got the look to me though. Just got cameo looking appearance on the reverse, almost on the obverse. Kind of see it. Almost looks like it cuts away right there across her face, but definitely a dimple, definitely nice. And then we've got an 1899 New Orleans minted Morgan PCGS MS65 toned. This one, the cheek looks good. The fields look pretty good, but it's got this little bit of toning around the peripheries. And then, unfortunately, on the reverse, it's got that. So this one definitely will not be going. But the obverse is good looking coin. And we've got our last Rattler. It's a 1901 New Orleans minted. Morgan, of course. I do love the Morgans. And it's an MS64. This one might get a green bean. But definitely nice. And the last coin that I picked up is not a Morgan. It's another Mercury Dime. It's a 1940 Philly, and it's an NGC Proof 67. And I will probably be sending this one off to CAC as well. Nice looking coin. But that pretty much wraps it up for this set of purchases that I picked up. Some of them are going to go to CAC, some of them aren't. Let me know how you guys think I did. Some of them will be popping up for sale on Instagram soon. And then, like I said, some will be going to CAC. So if you're interested in any of them, including any that may or may not be going to CAC, let me know on Instagram. But that's going to wrap up this video. Just want to take a moment to shout out to my existing and new subscribers. Your guys' support means a lot. We just hit 1,000 subs recently, and I am extremely grateful. If you happen to be watching this video and you aren't a subscriber, and if I've earned it, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hitting the bell for notifications of my next video. If you like this video, I hope you'll smash the like button and share. Another way to support the channel is the Super Thanks button on the video below. If you feel like we've earned it, I really appreciate it. If you're watching, I really appreciate it. But otherwise, as always, thanks for watching, and happy hunting.